I'm not an affiliate or an ambassador or something. I should be for somebody one of these days, though. Right, don't tell my wife. Shh, you haven't seen me. I bought another bag. I have a bit of a problem. I have a little bit of an obsession with bags at the moment. Seems to be for a while. I have a large selection. Recently, I've been on the old, the Sling bandwagon. Started with like quite a cheap bum baggy style. I've got this hipstery looking one, which I quite like, but I've just replaced it. And yeah, I got a new bag. For cameras, mostly, but I will use it for other things. You can see just by here. Here's something I prepared earlier. So my daughter got me this for Christmas last year. It's a toiletry bag from a company called Passenger. They do a lot of sustainable products, recycled products, etc. And although I like to try and pack light when I go on my my business travels, having a decent sort of toilet bag is really good, because it's just meant that I've kept stuff in here and I've doubled up on everything now, so I know I can just grab this and go. But also in here as well, I've got things like chargers, cables and stuff as well, so that I know that if I just grab this, I'm kind of set overnight for most things. So yeah, this is quite good, and this is a company called Passenger. So a few months later, I bought this, which is a small sort of sling bag kind of thing, and I've used it a few times. I quite like it. It's not cost me a huge amount of money. I think this was about 25 quid. It's got just some very basic features, one compartment in the middle, and it's all right, but it's not very thick, and it's got a bit of a handbaggy feel about it, so I don't use it much. I've just bought from Passenger this, which is the Boondocker Sling. Now this I bought because I wanted something with a few more sort of functions and features than the hipster bag here, and I'm quite liking this Passenger brand at the moment. It's called the Boondocker. I'm going to shorten this up so I can put it really high up on my chest so you can see now. Right, there we go. It's called the Boondocker. It's from Passenger. I probably wouldn't normally wear it quite as high as this, although as I've just tightened that up, it actually feels quite comfy there, to be honest with you. So maybe this is an example of the way of wearing it. Right, let's give you a quick talk through, and I will talk cameras very briefly in a minute. It's made from 600D recycled polyester. It's got a really nice sort of like touchy feel to it, and you've got a really long strap. It actually came with an extension strap like this, which means that this strap here, no word of a lie, you could be like some absolute giant monster and it would still go around you. It's quite handy. I don't know what else to do with that strap at the minute, because the one that's with it is plenty, but it's come with another extension one which gives it that much more room. So anyway, what have we got? So we've got a sort of quick access pocket at the front, and in there, I promised I was going to talk cameras. In there I have a spare battery and a spare lens. I will be doing a video about this lens quite soon. This is a 9mm micro four thirds fisheye, quite nice. So in there we have a battery and we have a spare lens, so that's perfect. On the back here there is like a secret pocket, if you like, and that's obviously good for your, I don't know, your wallet or whatever, if you're in a city and then, you know, people can't get into there. But there we go. So you've got one on the front, one on the back. On the bottom you've got these straps here, which are quite useful. I guess, you know, you can take your coat off and you can hang it through there. You could put a tripod there if you need to. It's they're quite expandable, so there's quite a lot of space there. Don't know, I'm not really a tripod person, but it just gives you that option. And then you've got the main compartment. I'm not sure if I've already said this, but it's 6 litres. So if I'm going out today, this is exactly what I'm going to be doing. I've got a stuffable gilet, so that's quite nice, and that fits nicely in there to pack it out. I've got my Osmo Pocket, old school one, not the new fancy one that everyone's using. and I've got my GX1. What did I just drop? I just dropped a little bag of silica gel that you're not supposed to feed your children or your pets. So I've got my GX1, and as you can see, even though there's plenty of space in here for a bigger lens, my current plan is to use these little pancake ones because it makes the camera more packable, and this is 18mm or 36mm equivalent in a full frame. So this is a more sort of natural view, and then say this is a sort of wider angle, which I'm a big fan of doing the sort of wider angle stuff. So that's my plan for walkabout cameras now at the moment. Anyway, who knows, we'll change. And yeah, and that's it really. So it's quite oh, actually, sorry, there's a zip pocket at the back, and in there I've got my trusty notepad and a pen. What I didn't notice, I'm gonna have a look now, I don't think there isn't one of those little keychain sort of jobbies. I never use those anyway, but I'm just letting you know there isn't one of those in there. Or is there one in that pocket there? Oh yes, there is. There we go. If you want to hang a key in the mesh pocket at the back, you can do that. So yeah, that's what that's this now. I am going to commit to saying this is my camera bag. One of my other favourite things to carry with me is my Insta360 Go 3. Oh, it does fit. There we go. My Insta360 Go 3 on the sort of the shorter selfie stick. Does just about fit. That's quite good. So that's perfect actually. It actually takes everything that I need. So I'm just going to put my little gilet back in. My camera and my Osmo Pocket. There we go. That's the Passenger Boondocker. I put links below where you can get this from. I'm not an affiliate or an ambassador or something. I should be for somebody one of these days though. Yeah, I like this. It's got a little bit more of this is my sort of style. Why do I look at this? I said I had an obsession. This is a Vans backpack I've got. Look at that, and it just looks like they're just born to be together. There we go. I'm waffling now. More photography videos very soon, I promise.